What's up guys, it's Painkiller Top here with a full game commentary of Urgot vs Teemo using the runes on the screen. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like and subscribe button. So I'm going to play around the red side because I need to give Lee Sin a leash. And Teemo face checks the bush, so I get some free damage on him. I've got PTA as well, so he actually takes so much damage here. And we burn his flesh. It wasn't worth me going after him, to be honest. I was making sure to try and kite and get an auto attack in at the same time, but he still managed to get away there. But it's fine. I'd rather have the flash advantage than wasting my flash and not getting the kill. So I'm going to head back to lane. Teemo's going to be late because he obviously had to reset there. So we should be able to get an XP lead. Hopefully hit our level 2 before him. I took a D shield this game to start with, because you need the sustain in lane. Because Teemo pokes you way too much. So Samira gets first blood in the mid lane, unfortunately. New champ's always strong. So I've got my level 2 advantage, so that's why I'm playing kind of aggro against Teemo. Usually I'd try and play safe because he pokes a lot, but if he was within E range then I would win a fight. My aim here is just to play safe, because his poison is going to be doing a lot of damage to me, so I can't really chase him or fight right now. My best bet is just to farm up. Now we still got our level advantage because he had reset early. And I kind of want the wave to push towards me as well, because it's past 3 minutes now, so I'm expecting his jungler to be top. Yeah, you don't have to play this lane phase aggro at all. There have been times when I do trade a lot versus Teemos, but generally I just wait until level 6 at least. Because before that you just take way too much damage. So my Lee Sin's bot side. My wave's slow pushing. Yep, there's Hecarim. So I had to flash there. I didn't want to die to the Teemo ignite. I kind of expected a gank as well. Plus Lee Sin was bot side, so there was no way that he could try and counter gank. I still don't want to push the wave too quickly, because Hecarim could be hovering top. We see him go towards Drake's side now, so I'm safe for now. This Samira's pretty strong. I'm taking a lot of damage from Teemo right now, and I don't have that much mana either, so I'm just going to try and let the wave crash to my turret so that I can just turtle and play safe. I don't want to try and force anything too early. He takes a turret shot, which is really good. Right now I'm just letting my Doran shield give me the HP regen. But look at that damage. I have to reset here. I don't really want to risk it. I've got TP as well. I was trying a different build this game. I also got a sweepers as well, because I'm level 5. Teemo's going to be level 6 soon. If you're against Teemo, you always want to get, on your first back, you always want to get a sweepers, so that you can clear his shrooms. And it also helps if he tries to hide in a bush. Of course you don't have as much vision top lane, but it's worth it, trust me. You don't want to be walking into shrooms like 24/7. So always get a sweepers against Teemo. It helps your junglers as well, because you can clear paths for them so that they don't walk into shrooms and then Teemo automatically knows that he's getting ganked. So I'm going with a Death Stance first item. It's not something that I usually do against Teemo. I was just testing it in this game. Because you get the magic resist, you get damage, and you also get a bit of life still. So I just wanted to see how that would work. So I'm roaming mid to see what I can do. There wasn't much for me to do top because I had no vision, so I don't really want to push up there. Plus the wave was pushed towards Teemo's turret. So I'm going to walk back to lane. Try and catch that wave that he shoved in. I'm not going to miss too much XP. Just clear any wards he has. I think in this matchup, if I was to play it again, then I'd probably get a Spectre's Cowl first item. I don't think my build path here was the best, but it still worked well, I guess. It could have been better. The life still really helps me, because you lose so much HP from the Teemo poison. So again, as always, you want to try and play safe. Try and wait for your level 9 power spike, where you get your W max. Right now I'm just trying my best to farm up. Just try and get as much gold as possible. Right, so Teemo's missing here. Right, he's back. Always try and ping your teammates if your laner leaves. It takes less than a second to do and can prevent them from getting ganked. I'm still taking a load of damage from Teemo. I need some magic resist. My wave's slow pushing towards him. Lee Sin's at red, so I could play a bit aggro. He should be able to come top to try and defend me. Teemo's also really low on mana. So I'm pinging for a gank now. His wave's pushing back towards me, so it should be free. So Lee Sin missed his Q. But I managed to land my Q. And we land the E as well. And then ulti, so it was a easy kill. There's no way he was getting away there. I still had my flash up as well. So Teemo doesn't have TP, so my best bet is just to shove the wave under his turret, and then I want to reset. I could have tried to go for a plate here, but I just wanted to back as soon as possible. It would have been better if I got a plate, because then I could buy boots as well straight away. But me waiting for boots here isn't that bad, because I want the wave to push towards my turret anyway. So it's still kind of good for me. I'm just trying to avoid pushing my wave at least to Teemo's turret, because Hecarim's ganks are pretty OP. And he's got a lot of movement speed as well, so it's really hard to react to them. So I'd rather just play safe early. So I've got a huge wave coming towards me. I don't really want to trade with Teemo or die, otherwise I'll miss out on way too much XP and gold. So if the enemy's wave is pushing towards you, then always try and respect them and play safe. Unless you're like super far ahead, then yeah, you can ignore it. But right now I've only got one kill on the Teemo. And to make sure I get that cannon. No way. It happens. It's the worst feeling when you miss cannon. So I flash E'd there. I should have done it after I took a auto attack from Teemo, because then the poison would have gone off and then my turret would start going after him, but I didn't have any turret aggro there, so I couldn't get the kill, unfortunately. But we still forced him to back. So we should get a free plate at least here. Teemo not having TP means that I can push the wave a bit longer, because he can't really react to it. Big fight in bot lane. Oh, we've got a cannon wave here as well. Could definitely get a few plates. And we've got our W max as well. I didn't want to stay for too long. I don't want to give Hecarim the opportunity to gank, because Scuttle's up as well, so there's a high chance that he was topside. I think I should have got magic resist here instead of building into my death stance. It's a nice pick. Right, we're gonna head back to lane. Ocean Drake's up as well. That would be really good for me to sustain the lane phase against Teemo. Like, we are pretty strong now. We've got our level 9 power spike. You can start playing a bit more aggro. The Teemo's still like hard shoving the wave. Nice, so Hecarim's dead. We can definitely play aggro here. It should be a free Ocean Drake for us as well. Oh, where's Teemo? There he is. Those shrooms are so annoying. I'm saving my sweeper until like I actually fight him. So like here. I missed my E, unfortunately. But I'm using the sweeper so that I don't step into any shrooms. He gets me really low here. I need to try and outplay him. I use my E for the shield and then land my R without any vision. It's kind of lucky, but I had a rough idea where he was. I could have easily died there. Right, Hecarim ran straight to top. I missed my E there again, but I think even if I hit it, I was dead in that situation. At least we got the kill on Teemo. I've got my TP up as well, so we'll see what position the wave's in. If anything, I could just TP back to top. So we've got our Warhammer, Age of the Legion, and we've got a lifesteal as well, so once I get another 500 gold, then I'll have the full death stance. I'm gonna walk back to top because it's not worth teleporting. I'll TP to mid instead. The way the Thresh was playing, I kind of knew that there was help coming mid for the enemy team. So I had to burn my TP there. Because there's no way Thresh would try and defend the turret on his own. That was a decent TP because we managed to get the kill. We'll clear this pink ward. We'll go back to top lane. Still haven't got my turret yet, so I'm going to try and prioritize that at the moment. Because there's nothing more that I could do. There's no Drake. Rift Herald's up, but I don't really want to force it right now. I'll try and get a pick on Teemo. He's just so quick. I managed to land my R on him. Hecarim's there to defend him. We could win the fight here still. I'm still stepping in so many shrooms. I really wanted my Lee Sin to help me dive here. He missed his Q. I tried to flash E there, but the Teemo sidestepped it. It's 2 for 1 though, it was worth. He still got the assist there, so. Bad play from me, but it happens. You can't hit every flash E. I've missed so many of them. We've got our full death stance. I'm going to start building my Merc Treads. It's going to help against their team because they've got sort of mixed damage and crowd control. So I need the magic resist against Teemo for sure. I want to go mid. Echo's already top, so there's no point me going there because the wave's already pushed and I'm not going to get anything from it at all. So I might as well just clear out mid lane. Teemo's still top. And we just saw Fresh walk into the blue side of the enemy jungle, so I need to play kind of safe. Use my sweepers to clear any wards. Like, we see Hecker in there. Echo's mid. I kind of wanted my team to go in here, but instead I got picked off. That was really poor play by me. I'd expected my team to collapse. It's 2 for 2. This Echo's playing really well. Oh, you get our Merc Treads as well. Drake's up pretty soon, so I'm gonna get a pink ward. So I've got spare gold, and they've got a... I would usually get a pink ward anyway, but they do have a Teemo on the enemy team, so it's best that I try and clear any shrooms that they've got around Drake, if any. Infernal Drake as well, so it's pretty strong. Wow, he literally just got deleted. It's good to see that happen to a Teemo player. There should be a free Drake for us. They haven't got Teemo there to defend. Alright, Fresh is there. I managed to land my E on him. And then we get the kill. Also got my ulti off on the Hecarim, which means that we get the Fear passive. And then Samira also got hit by it. It should be a free Rift Herald. Baron's not up yet, so that's the best that we can do. So I'm starting to spike in this game. I'm going to start building my Black Cleaver. Usually you go Black Cleaver first item, but because I'm not really against a tank top lane, it was alright to go Death Stance. Take some HP here. I'll drop my pink ward down. Alright, Teemo's really pushed up here. So we land our Q as well. And our E. Lee Sin takes the kill. It's not too bad. I'd rather Lee Sin take the kill than me, because Lee Sin falls off anyway. This was poor communication by me again, because Lee Sin reset straight away. He had the Rift Herald passive as well, so he had a fast back. So I just overstayed there by accident. Plus I had no vision in the blue side jungle, so I definitely should have reset. That was a poor mistake by me. It's kind of hard for me to get vision because I've got a sweeper and I already put my pink ward down. I'm gonna get another pink. I've got the spare gold. If you've got the spare gold, then like always just buy a pink. The extra vision goes a long way. Really helps a lot. Right, Echo's pushing out bot. I've got TP. I'm gonna go top lane again. Just try and farm up a little bit. My team's pressuring mid. They haven't got Blitzcrank, so we are kind of outnumbered. Just gonna try and collect the farm. I could have taken Krugs there as well. Right, we see Teemo and Fresh walking towards top side. So I just back off. I don't want to get ganked again. Because they could easily just collapse on me if I went top. So I drop another pink ward down. I'm waiting for Teemo to shove top before I try and gank. He's got so much movement speed with his W. It's really hard for me to catch him. We get his flash. Unfortunately, I missed my ult there. This was really poor play by me. I just got greedy there. Flashed and missed my Q and my ulti. But Teemo's long gone now. I'm gonna try and help my team mid lane. But it's like 3v1 here, so it's a bit difficult for me to do anything. That was a bit of an int by me. I also think I walked over a pink ward. So they had like enough time to try and turn and collapse on me. That was my bad. I thought I'd be able to try and at least get a kill there with the help of Echo. Like the past couple minutes, I'd say 5 minutes, I haven't played that well. But I just need to try and get my head back into the game. Try and close it out because we've got a bit of a lead here. It's not really a stomp, but we're doing well. Right, Drake's up soon. I'm gonna go straight to Drake. I've got 2 pinks as well. So we should be able to have good coverage. It also stops the enemy team from getting vision if I put a pink ward near a normal trinket. I'm going to use my sweepers here, just in case there's any Teemo shrooms. Right, Fresh gets caught off guard. He's like really far out of position there, but my team didn't really capitalize on it. I'm just trying to kite back because I'm already pretty low. I tried to get the kill there with my ult, but the Samira's are already low there. Right, we land our Q and start to focus Hecarim. Managed to get the kill. And Twitch just smurfs it. I TP to bot to try and get as much damage on the turret as possible. I wasn't that far away from bot, but because we got an ace, I just wanted to get the turret as quick as possible. Also meant that I can start going for the inhib. So that TP was worth. Because I didn't need to stay and help my team with Drake. Because there was no enemies to contest it, so it'd just be a waste of my time. You get inhib bot, which is perfect for my team. We've got 14k gold, so we've got enough to get our Black Cleaver when we back. I'm going to walk towards Baron here. But I end up just resetting because they can do it without me. So we should hit another power spike. I'm going to get some life still. We get our Black Cleaver. And then I need the life still because they've got a Hecarim on the team. And he's like deadly in team fights with his W, I think it is. Like his healing's insane. I'm gonna group with my team. I don't have teleport. I tried to hit a blind ult. Like, we've got the Baron buff, so it's best just to fight. That was a perfect Q there. He managed to get a kill on Samira. Like, there should be a free inhib. Got a cannon minion as well. I could have tanked it a bit here, I guess. But still a bit risky. They've got decent wave clear. Right, I'm just gonna try and push bot with the super minions. Right, Samira's coming back up. And my team's going to top lane, so I had to back off there. Just gonna try and get some farm in the enemy jungle. Because there's no waves that I can take right now. I noticed the enemy team all go in top to try and defend top lane. So now it's just me and Teemo here. And we've got 2 open inhibs for the enemy team, so I can push this easily with Baron buff. So I flash E, ulti, and Q straight away before the Teemo could react. And the enemy team also lost the fight top, so I'm free to end the game here.
If you enjoyed watching this video, remember to subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Twitch at PainkillerTart. You can also join my Discord server, links in the description below. GG well played, thanks for watching.